meets their twin flame. This opens a new world of spiritual awareness with unconditional love that awakens and takes their spirit to a new level. When merging with our twin flame takes place, this will open many channels of energy that pass through both twin souls. Twin flames feel each other constantly, sense each other's energy and are drawn together. The psychic spiritual connection between twin flames is intense through a spiritual place of total love and eternal bliss. Many of you know I was a twin flame runner. There were challenges and chaos to say the least, so I want to share my experience here, on how I overcame the running phase, becoming the stair. When I met my twin flame, Chaser. It was online back in May of 2001, I did not go searching for any type of soulmate. It happened when I didn't realize it. Being a spiritualist and researching soulmates for many years, I too did not see it coming. In the spring of 2001, I just bought my first computer and webcam. I heard about going live with people like the movie Back to the Future. Laugh out loud. I found a site and thought this could be cool. I was lightly chatting, just so amazed how it all worked, until a man approached me, who resembled Tom Cruise. Always was a fan. Started chatting with me trying to get my attention, so he had it. He was French, barely spoke English, and from Paris, France. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. We chatted for a few hours on webcam. Anyways, it got late. We ended our conversation. No information exchanged. I thought, seriously? It was all too good to be true. So not to get hurt again. I've been hurt before and was on guard. The typical runner. I never went back to this site. It got scary and decided that video chat rooms are not for me. After a few days, didn't know too much about computers. I didn't notice someone sending me friend request on MSN Messenger. I kept closing the window. After about a month, I finally understood how the messenger worked and he found me. He found me through my IP address and continued to search for me. He said he felt that he needed to log on this video chat room for a purpose, not searching for anyone. And he said when he saw my eyes, he knew I was the one, and from that moment on he said he would never let me go. The chaser. He knew I wasn't ready, but he said he was always patient and didn't care how long it took. He knew I would break my wall. So from there we video chatted every day, but I was always on the defense. I didn't want any type of committed relationship. But I was in love with him and drawn to his spirit. No, not just because he looked like a young Tom Cruise. Laugh out loud. We decided to meet 6 months later. We had planned to meet in the middle of September 2001. But then 9/11 happened, so we had to postpone our initial meeting. We had some disagreements, typical long-distance relationships. This went on until January 2002. He came to the USA. What was supposed to be a week visit turned into a 3-month visit. The day he was due to go back, that morning I woke up and said, let's get married. He originally proposed to me online. I was a walk-in. I realized I had to wake up and open my eyes to my twin soul, being the runner, and grounded me to my other half. So 3 hours before his plane was to leave we got married. He left back to France and came back to me a little while later, and we have been together ever since. Usually the one will run most common, it's the masculine energy, but for me it was the feminine energy. But they can always switch. So you ask, why do they run? Runners are running away from their self, like I was. Runners do not run from chasers. They run from things they do not want to accept. They can be scared. They don't want to change their life. They are settled into a comfort zone, and you bring their spirit to life and they need to become spiritually aware and wake up. They can also run from true love, from the deep intensity of the soul connection. They only run from themselves. The runner behaviors? Refusing to communicate when it is needed, trying to cut the ties, denial of their soul connection, disappearing from area they first found each other, self-sabotage, pushing their twin flame away, going back to past relationships without love, run to a substance abuse. This can make the chaser to search for the runner, sometimes scaring them away, making them run further. The chaser is also running away from their own negative energy, their feelings from the runner of past pain, their sadness, their healing from a past situation. These things all need to be healed before they can live in harmony. Now where does this lead the chaser to do? Send messages, texts, emails, phone calls. The chasers wants the response, something that can ease their pain, but it just won't speed up the process. Trust me, I know. So the best advice I can give to the chasers, stop chasing the runners, and runners stop running. Something I found that helps both the runner and chaser. This is something that has to place when the time is right. In the meantime, you can start by loving yourself and your other half. You can do this. You're allowing the pain that you can clear on your own. Your other half is not responsible for this negativity. The pain from the times you ran or chased, and everything you may be running from. Pain that has built up for many years, needs to be released. You don't need to run or need to chase. You are able to survive this just like I did with my twin flame connection. You can free yourself. Doing what this soul connection was originally meant for you both to look at. Not just the relationship. Focusing on you and creating a peaceful place in this world.